Hello and welcome. Hope you are well and that you've got your knitting and your drink ready for watching this traditional podcast episode. My name's Marie and this is my yarn journey. Isn't masses to talk to you about today, but there has been a bit of a change midweek from what I was planning to do. I really thought I might be coming with a finished object today, but that has not happened, and it was probably a bit ambitious. But you know, I have these grand ideas of finishing all the things, and it doesn't always work out that way, does it? I hope the lighting is good. We've had new windows fitted this week, and I do feel that the new windows let in a lot more light, which is nice in all the rooms, really. As I've said before, I don't get a lot of light in this lounge. The windows here and the sun goes over this way, so it can be difficult sometimes to get the right seating position. But yeah, like I say, these new windows do let in more light, so that should be hopefully that will come through on the recording and it will be good. I'm wearing my stripe hype today, which I can't even remember when I made this now, but I absolutely love this sweater. The main yarn is a Sandys garn, and I can't remember which one it is. It's whichever one she used in the original pattern, the colourway almond, which I think is what she used, Veronika Lindberg. And the stripes I got, not this year, but last year at Yarndale, and I got them from Siobhan Crafts. And I think it was her mum on the stall who helped me pick out these colours. And I love how this has turned out. I went for something a bit more bolder with the stripes, but it turned out fantastic. And I always feel that this yarn has stayed really nice because I've worn it quite a lot, and it's really soft to wear and cosy. I wish my Paul sweater was like this. I would like to find a few more yarns that are like this, more smoother and rounder and not fuzzy. I'm finding that a lot of the yarns that are fuzzy are itching me. But that does take me nicely into my next project, because it was the Daft Days that I wanted to focus on this week, and the main yarn in that project is actually Phil Kalana Peruvian Highland wool, and that is kind of similar but a bit more rustic. So yeah, I would like to find other yarns that are similar, you know, to this, because it's really nice to wear. So I will just show you in my creative bag that I love, and it is overflowing now, even though this is an absolute huge bag, but I've literally got all the yarns in here, and it is using an advent, so there's lots of scraps of that in the bottom here, as you can see. And this is the main yarn that I'm using, Peruvian Highland wool. And does it say the colour on here? Yeah, it's colour 956. It has got a little tiny bit of a fuzz compared to, I think this was Sandys Garn Sunday that I used in my stripe hype, but it's lovely and soft. It's not rustic in any way, and they're the types of yarns that I like, quite plump. So if you've got any recommendations for things I can try, because I would like to try, you know, a few more different commercial yarns, especially when you just want a tonal or a solid colour. To be fair, it makes it more affordable as well, doesn't it? Because hand-dyed yarns can get a bit expensive. And unless you've got a certain look, sometimes it's hard to know what to make with them, isn't it? Okay, so this is the Daft Days cardigan by Rebecca Clow. As I've just said, my main yarn is the Filcolana Peruvian Highland wool, and this is using my Advent that I got last year from For the Love of Yarn. I love the colours, it's turning out beautiful, but I've tried this on. I've actually blocked this now. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got it on a cable here, and I'll just put this bag out of the way. And I've got a few issues, so I can't try it on right now to show you. But the reason and it's blocked lovely. It's got a lovely drape. It's, you know, the body's fitting lovely. I don't know if you can actually tell from looking at it like this, but the sleeve is so, I know she said the sleeves are slimmer, but it's really fitted. I literally probably just need, I don't know, a centimetre more. It just, and it's hard to tell, you know, without, but the thing is, I really don't know what to do at this stage, and it's why I've just put this project on hold. It was drying for quite a few days. The reason I decided to block it was I wasn't sure, because my row gauge must be off, I would say, because in the pattern it states that you need 18 colours for the stripes on the sleeve. So I had decided, if you can see, to do it so it ended on, so colour 1 at the bottom of the body here would be colour 1 here, and it works its way back up and it matches the body, and I really wanted to do that. So I can't really add another stripe in without it looking weird and being out of sequence, which I don't really want to do. Now I can do the cuff to whatever length. If I remember rightly, I think it was, well, I suppose I could do a long cuff like this, but it's not quite the vibe, is it, of this? I don't know. Because if you look at the button band and the bottom hem is going to be like this. So, tell you what, I do like my cast on. It's like stretchy and neat, and it's like, especially in this yarn, it just looks great, but it doesn't flare. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to knit the button band, knit the other sleeve, and then see what to do. But I keep umming and ahhing, because it's like, what am I going to do? Rip this sleeve out and add a few more stripes, or make it bigger? If I make it bigger, I've already cut into these yarns, and it's unlikely that I'll then I'll probably end up where I won't have enough or something. I'm not sure. What do you think? Because I think probably, ideally, I probably needed to pick up a few more stitches and maybe make the sleeve the size up in the pattern from what I'm doing. But obviously I didn't know that when I was starting it. I knew it was looking quite slim, but I knew that the pattern was designed that way. Now I thought blocking might resolve it a bit, and it does fit on my arm. It's not like it doesn't fit. And like I say, I've had the length issue, but without having the button band on and maybe the other sleeve, it's really hard to tell where it's going to sit on my body. And so yeah, I think what I need to do is, I don't think the problem I've got is if I rip this out and then I don't have enough, to do the stripe in the next size up, which I probably won't, because I feel it's too small. That's going to mess me up. And then if I don't do that and it's too tight and I've done pretty much all of it, what can I actually do about it? It really is a quandary. And you know what? I absolutely love it. And after blocking, I can tell that this Phil Collana is absolutely lovely. And the actual cardigan looks lovely. It's got a lovely drape. It's thick, it's snuggly. It's going to be so cozy. But then, if the body looks normal and then the actual sleeves look skin tight, I think that's going to be weird. Yeah. But I don't want to be put off now and just put this away and not do anything on it. So it's a really hard one. But I wish you could feel this, because it feels absolutely lovely. Really, really soft. Now, I think that the Phil Collana obviously doesn't grow as much as most sock, hand-dyed sock yarns do. Because I thought I might get a bit more give in the sleeve than I have. But I probably need to try it. The thing is, it's only really fitted to about here. The rest is fine. And like I say, I can just do a longer cuff. It won't matter. It's just, whether I'm going to be happy with it or not. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything on this just yet. I am going to be working on my next project until that is finished. And I've been doing another couple of bits this week. I've worked on my secret project a bit this week, and that seems to be going well now. And I'm going to show you one of my gift knits, and I'll just have to figure out how to put it in black and white. I'll show you that next, actually, because it's not a big project. So this is in my Tea Cake Makes bag. This fabric is beautiful. And I'm going to turn to black and white now, just reminding myself for editing. This is a Musselburgh. I've only done a small amount, and I've not, well, I'll show you the yarn I'm using. Well, I can't show you the yarn, can I? Because it's going to be in black and white, so you're not going to see the colours. Anyways, it's just the start of it. And I'll be happy when this gets in the round. Oh, my underlace top. I've still not gotten around to blocking that. It took ages for that Daft Days to dry. About 3 days. It's just been terrible for drying in the UK. So I didn't really, didn't really have the chance then to block anything else, because with this house being small, it's like it ends up on the dining table and we can't eat there, or it ends up where it's in the lounge near where I work. So it's it's quite difficult to find places to lay something out flat. And like I say, the Daft Days took absolutely ages. I have also worked on my sock this week. So originally I thought that I'd be coming to you this week and it would be the Daft Days would be almost done, because I was so enjoying knitting on it. But no, alas, that was not to be. Okay, there's only one last project to show you, so it's going to be quite a quick episode today. This is my Salty Days. So once I put my Daft Days on the blocking mats, I then decided to crack on and get on with this. I'm doing this in a John Arbon apple door. I'm using a DK and a lace weight together. I knew I didn't want to have a fluff with this. I have knitted did I knit the collar this time? I can't remember. So I've knit the collar. And then I have, I don't think I'd done the collar last week, had I? Tell you what, my memory today. I'll just show you a bit closer. Yeah, the collar turned out lovely. What I did, I think the collar was supposed to be sewn down, but I just knitted it down in the same way that I'd knitted down my porcelain sweater. Apologies if I've already told you this last week, but I hope it comes across on camera. I don't think it did last time when I was editing, but it is like a rainbow effect of yellow, blue and pink, and you know, it mixed in with the beige. I feel like this is going to be a lovely cosy sweater, but I am concerned about it being scratchy, unfortunately. But I just want to get it finished. My sleeves look very peculiar, so I've near enough finished. I'm just on the ribbing now of the first sleeve. I've not tried it on yet, but it's a ribbed sleeve, so it looks really bizarre. It's a 1x2 ribbing with some decreases, and then a lace panel which matches part of the body section, this bit, and then you do your half twisted rib cuff, which won't take me long to finish. It was just a bit tricky on these 3mm needles. So yeah, if you look, it does look very, very weird. I had a big problem getting this lace pattern done again, even though I did put in my markers. I don't know, it was just tricky. But hopefully it won't be too long before this. I've just last day or so, I've not really been working on this because I picked up my colourwork cuff sock, and I've been working on that, but that I'll be showing you that in the update on my box of socks, which is still very, very empty at this point in time. Oh, and I've got my little needle stoppers on here, the autumn ones I got from Blue Fern Yarn. Yeah, it does appear that the sleeves are, because I'm looking at the length of this and I'm thinking it just looks crazy long, but they are that way in the pattern. Meant to be longer and cozier. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long before I finish it. The actual sleeve, this section, is done on 5mm, and it knits up really, really quickly until you get to this point, because it's just decreases every so often. And yeah, 1x2 ribbon, so it's not really that hard. So I'm very close with this one to being finished, so hopefully by the next episode I will at least have this finished to show you, and the next episode is like the day before my birthday, so I'm not going to be where I said I was before my birthday, but with the issues, I didn't realise, sorry, that I'd have the issues with the Daft Days cardigan that I have had. But yeah, I'll be cracking back on with this one over the weekend, and look out for a video coming soon. Probably, so Sunday, sorry, I'll just put this down here, I'm trying to cram it into that's outgrown its bag as well. So what, just so you know what's coming up on Sunday, there should be a video coming for my a bit of an update on my box of socks, which is going very slowly, but you know, I have been doing some other big projects, so that's taken up a lot of my time. And then on, oh no, sorry, I changed my mind on what I was going to do. So the sock update is probably going to be Tuesday. And later today, hopefully, or tomorrow, probably tomorrow now actually, I will film my before and after and final thoughts on my fitness, so a bit of an update. I probably going forward will only do about one a month of those, and if you're not interested, just don't click on that video. I know it's not for everybody. But it has helped me to keep accountable to do them videos, and you know, I've made it to the end of the 4-week program. So I was doing 0 exercise, and I have now completed 4 weeks of working out 5 days a week. So that's quite an achievement in itself, and it's not been easy, but I've done it. So yeah, I'll be doing an update with my measurements and all that jazz, and that'll probably be out on Sunday, if you want something to laugh at. Although I don't think there'll be any exercise footage in this one. And plans going forward, like I say, this weekend I'm hoping to crack on and get on to the last sleeve on my salty days. Once the salty days is finished, I'll then probably come to a decision on what I want to do with my Daft Days. Yeah, I've no acquisitions because I've not. And nothing's coming. I thought I might have had my Patreon yarns, to be fair, from a homespun house, but that's not arrived. Week on Saturday is my birthday, which is a week tomorrow, so I've got plans. I'm going out for breakfast with my family, and then my partner is taking me out for tea. So that should be a really enjoyable day. And yeah, I'm going to be, I've definitely been getting into the soup cooking quite a bit. So I might do a little bit of footage of that, just for something different for you all to watch. Well, I think that's everything for today. Hope you have a wonderful evening and weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.